My name is Matthew Weigner, and I'm here today to talk to you about an important health and wellness topic. Today I'll be talking about stress. Um, Stress is defined as a response in the body from a variety of internal and external stimuli. Some examples of stressors could be job changes, changes in your everyday life, any sort of illness in the family, basically anything that can affect how you go about your daily life and that can put a hindrance on how you compose yourself every day. Um, Stress can be produced and it can be positive or negative. The way people react to it. Some people react well to having stress put on them. So some people get stressed and then they react and the outcome is better than what they had intended or expected. So when someone's taking a test, maybe some people do well when they take tests. In comparison to some people don't do well when they take tests because they feel stressed and it causes symptoms in their body to change and they don't perform as well as some others. Um, some physical symptoms of stress are heart pounding, so your heart starts to race more. You can start to get headaches. You get sweaty palms, indigestion. Your skin can start to break out, and you can also have a problem with sleeping at night. Some emotional symptoms are you can be very moody and very irritable. You can also be stressed. You can be depressed. Sorry, and you can be very anxious and angry and hostile towards others. Some of the social symptoms are isolation from other people, so you don't want to go and talk to other people about how you feel, you don't want to go hang out with other people, those sorts of things. You can also have problems with distrust of people, so you don't want to tell people what's going on because you don't trust them with what you're telling them. Some of the effects of stress, the body can release hormones in your body, hormones and chemicals in your body when you start to feel stressed, and these accelerate the functions of your organs, such as your heart, and your lungs. So that's why your heart starts to pound. That's why you can be short of breath too. That's some of the symptoms. Um, Short-term stress can be good though. It can accelerate and bring your adrenaline levels up, and then you can perform well. I'm a soccer player, so when my adrenaline rises, I feel as if I can perform even better than I could originally. So that's just a case of some good stress a person can have. But long-term stress can be a hindrance on someone's body. It can start to wear down your organs if you're constantly stressed all the time. It can lead to heart issues. It can lead to just overall health issues. There's two types of stress. The first type is called distress. Um, Distress is the feeling of being overwhelmed or behind on what you're trying to accomplish. This is the type of stress that most people think of when you hear the word stress. Um, Eustress is beneficial to your body. So this allows you to engage with challenges in your life that are meaningful, and then you can go about and accomplish them well. Um, some people deal with stress differently than others. People respond usually without thinking when they're feeling stressed. So you just have a natural reaction, and usually that natural reaction isn't a good reaction. So some of the positive coping methods for stress are things like exercise. So going to the gym, going running, all those sorts of things are really good for dealing with stress. Other things like yoga, that's something we practice even with athletics. You practice yoga, stretching techniques, breathing methods, just to all bring your heart rate down and so that you can relax and focus on what you're trying to do. You also want to eat a healthy diet. You want to be surrounded by people that you like being surrounded by. So some people that you trust, some people that are your friends, all these things can be positive influences, as well as getting a lot of sleep and a good amount of sleep at a time. Some of the negative coping methods, though, are a loss of sleep, um, the use of alcohol. That's a big one. People feel stressed and they start to drink, and then that's not good on your body long term, and it's not good on your body short term, And then another problem is that people start to under or overeat, just because it's just a natural reaction to start eating or to just stop eating and then go get your work done. And the final thing would be to withdraw from people. People always feel stressed and then they they start to get away from their friends and the people that they trust, and then they have issues dealing with social um, occurrences. So, in conclusion, stress is a big part of everyone's life. Everyone goes through stress. Everyone has stressors in their life. It's important to deal with it how you can deal with it best. I personally, I feel as if I'm not stressed too much, but I feel like when I deal with stress, I deal with it in a timely and a good fashion. So it's important that people take these techniques and know the information so that in the future, when they have stress, they can deal with it and overcome it.